Hello my friends. Thank you for joining me while I begin to fill this watercolor journal that I created in my last video. If you haven't already, you might be interested in how I put together and bound this journal using watercolor paper in only about 15 minutes. I'll put the link to that in the description box below. My name is Laura and I am from the Queen of Mirth. I'm also doing really well today here in Vancouver. I'm grateful as I speak for the technology that works to bring us together and that actually doesn't cost a dime. So let's make some art. What I thought I would do is start working on this little watercolor journal that I made in the last video. It has, I think, just 16 pages. Nice little size. I'm pretty happy with it, actually. Now, what I want to do, first of all, is the inside front cover page. So I'm going to protect the other pages with a piece of paper. Oops. I have wax paper underneath my work, and I just pulled some of it by mistake. Okay, so here we go. This is the first thing I want to do. Now the next thing, I want to protect this page as well, so I'm going to do that with some of this painter's tape, because it will, I can put it on the paper and pull it off, and it won't make a problem for the paper. I just need another scrap piece of some sort. So I'll just put it here. And this is the cheapest paper on earth from the dollar store. It's lined with 3 holes. And I do use it for different projects after I finish messing around like I am today, because sometimes it has interesting paint splats on it and whatnot. And so it's good for junk journaling. And I'm all about junk journals. Now let's tear this. Like I said, this is painter's tape, and there won't be any problem with pulling it off. It's like masking tape, but it's made so that it won't destroy or harm the surface that it's applied to. So here we go. And I have this underneath. This is wax paper. This is a piece of scrap paper that I'm using, you know, because to test stamps and whatnot, and then at the end of the day, it'll become a page for a junk journal as well. So anyway, here we go. First of all, what I want to do is just a very nice light background, and so I'm going to use this, and I'm doing it in watercolors. I don't know if you can see all my watercolors, but I have, these two are from Jane Davenport, and this one is Paul Rubens. Oh, I want to spray first, just to get the watercolors activated. And this is simply water. Now I'm just going to go for a few minutes and let this dry, and then I'll be right back. Thank you. Okay, I'm back, and this is pretty much dry. Not 100% everywhere, but it's going to be just fine. I want to get going on this. I'm going to put a mat. This is just a piece of cardstock that I tore in a rough square rectangle sort of thing. I'm going to just attach it with a little bit of the painter's tape, just a little bit. I just want it to stay down. Okay, now the purpose of this, of course, is to keep the paint that I'm going to apply from going underneath where this square thing is. And that's because I'm going to use this spot here to write in, like my name and maybe the date that I begin this little journal, my little watercolor baby. So let's see, I think I'm just going to go for it. I don't have any plan really, it's intuitive entirely, and I'm just going to do a bunch of, you know, a number of techniques, some sort of a multimedia thing. And hopefully it'll turn out quite well, I hope. Now see, that won't show, it'll stop right there. Yeah, no, that's so much for that, for the moment. Oh, you know, I told you in a previous video that I'm getting a dog. Oh my goodness, I'm going to be getting him this weekend. Oh, I think. He apparently has been to the vet and he has had his first shots and the vet says he's healthy. And he'll be ready to be picked up on Saturday. I hope, like I really, 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 really hope that it works out. I don't know how we will do social distancing to pick up a dog, but that's what we're going to do. So my grandson, who's 26, is going to go with me. We're going to drive out to the country and get this little guy. And it's just amazingly exciting. I mean, I'm so happy. My previous dog left this world during last summer, and this new dog, of course, will never be the same as that other one, who I will always love in my heart, and who holds a special place for me. But anyway, the new one will be much, much loved as well. So I hope that you're happy for me, because I'm happy for me anyway. I want to put some feathers in here, but I don't know. I also want to do some more painting, so, and some spraying and whatnot. So just stay tuned. This is a gorgeous feather. I wish I had one going the other way as well, but life isn't perfect. What do you think of that? Pretty nice, isn't it? It's a beautiful feather. Anyway, yeah, and I'm using archival ink. The reason, it's Ranger ink. The reason I'm using this ink is because when I apply water over it, it won't smear. I don't want it to smear. Okay, let's do a little bit more painting. I already activated the paints with water, which is a good thing. And yeah, it's going to be a little bit darker. Maybe not everywhere, but certainly here. And the nice thing, one of the nice things about watercolors is that they're so transparent. The ink from the stamp shows through. Lovely. It is just lovely. I'm just kind of messing around here. And as you can see, I've chosen to use kind of vintagey colors, a lot of golds, you know, that sort of, not metallic gold. I mean, we may go to metallic gold at some point here, but at the moment, it's just like beautiful, beautiful colors. Get some dots going. Oh, this is great. I don't know if my cat's going to be too thrilled to meet his new brother, but I know he'll get used to him because he's used to dogs. He's not afraid of dogs or anything because of our last dog. Our last dog was named Louis. Actually, his name was Louis Armstrong. We wanted to name him after a jazz musician, and I wanted Django Reinhardt, the wonderful gypsy guitar player from France, but Eric and Autumn, my two grandchildren, overruled me and chose Louis Armstrong, and actually Louis really suited that little guy. He suited that name, and he was happy with his name. The people we got him from, he was just a baby, but they had been calling him Curly, and we didn't really want him to be Curly, but he was young enough that his name could change and he wouldn't even know the difference. So anyway, yeah. But this new little guy, he's still with his mom, and he'll come straight from his mom to his new forever home. And I'll have to show him to you. Maybe next week, or when I can. Maybe he can help me pull the names out for the giveaway. Who knows? I could try that. My giveaway, it will be announced on March 1st. It's going through the whole month of February, which we're in right now, for those who are watching this in a completely different month or year or whatever. Anyway, yeah, it's the giveaway is for anything in my Etsy store that the winner would like to have. And my Etsy store, the web address for it is in the description box below. You can take a look, see if there's anything that you might like. And then what you have to do to enter the giveaway is subscribe to my channel and press the like button, and it can be on any of the February videos, which includes this one, and make a comment that incorporates the word giveaway. So the comment can even be just simply the word giveaway, or it can be a sentence with the word giveaway, and any way you do it, it's fine. It's all good. Now you see why I have this, because this is actually spilling over or going on to this, and I didn't want any of this stuff on this page, although I will have to coordinate them with respect to color. I don't want any jarring differences when you open the book up. This is so much fun, actually, gotta tell you. Okay, how about a kind of a darker brown from the Jane Davenport ones? I like the way these kind of go into each other. It's really fun to see how they evolve. And now I'm going to tilt the page, so hopefully the drips will go down and make some drippy things. Yeah, it's so cool. Come on. Okay, there we have it. I've done that. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of alcohol ink. And this is a, I can never pronounce this, Adirondack. Anyway, whatever it is, I'm sorry, I can never pronounce that word very well. But it's alcohol ink, and it's actually a Ranger product. And I'm just gonna see how good it is that I have that there to protect. Yeah. This smells of alcohol. The next time I'm not going to buy any more of this. I'm going to make my own next time, which should save a huge amount of money, and they'll be just as good. Now, how about a color that's a little different? What's this? This is these ones are the spray inks, and they need a little shake. Okay, this guy doesn't even want to, it's clogged. Sorry about that. How about these glimmer mists are very dark. Not so sure that I want to go there. Here's the Dilution ink spray. It's called Ground Coffee. It'll obviously be a brown color. Let's see what I can do with that. Okay. See, it doesn't take much of those, does it? Let's get things moving down. I want some drips. I have a few. Of course. Okay. I think that's about how I know what I want to do. I think this is pretty wet, but let's see if I can make some marks. This is a graphite pencil, and I just want to, and it'll go over the paint very well. Take a look. If you can see right there where I did it, it's kind of good. I'm not thrilled with this stamp being here, but you know, I can't do anything about it now. Unless I want to start collaging and putting paper over it, but I think I'll leave it the way it is at the moment. Okay, I'm going to write a word. I think I'll write hopeful, because that's what I am today. And this is a journal. Okay, hopeful. Nice. And I'll write another word over here, going the other way, and it's another word that describes me today, just one word, and that will be creating. Which is what I'm doing, and I'm so glad you're with me. There, creating. Awesome. Oh, isn't life good? Wouldn't you say? Okay, I think I'm done with throwing paint on the thing. So I can take this off, the little mask. See? And even where the tape was is nice. It's not a problem at all. I'm going to save this, I think, and let it dry and either use it in something or use it as a mask again. One or the other. And I have to let this dry. But while I'm doing that, I just want to show you, this is the paper that I'm using for this little journal. It's from Michaels. It costs $6 Canadian, which is, and in the United States it would be less. And it's by Creatology. It's 9 by 12. There's 40 sheets in it. It's a nice weight, and it's not the best watercolor paper that you can buy, of course. It's in the children's department in Michaels, but it's a very good value for what you're paying. You're getting a lot. So, and I find it extremely useful. As you can see, it takes a lot of abuse. And it's a little wrinkly right now, but any watercolor would be probably. And once it's totally dry, I will just stick the whole thing under a stack of heavy books, and they will be flat like pancakes. So I'm not going to do this part today, but I mean I'm not going to do the writing today because I haven't really decided what to write, but I am going to do a stamp, and it's this one because, as you may know, I keep going on about it, I have ravens in front of my home, and I can see them while I'm working at this table. Well, not now because it's nighttime. They've all gone to bed. But during the day, I can often see them. They're hanging out in a tree there, and they make me so happy. So I'm going to use this stamp, and hopefully I'll get a good impression. I want to test it on this scrap paper just to get it kind of primed. Like this. Oh yeah, it's very good. Now let's see how it works. I'll just try to get this perfect. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, it's really nice. So here I go. I'm just going to ink it again. And the former thing was like the dress rehearsal. This is the real performance. Yeah. So here we go. Now I'm going to put it this way. No, I'm going to put it this way so he'll be looking toward the left. Just make sure that I get it everywhere. I want a really, really good impression. Look, I got it on my hands all over the place. Ink, that's okay. Perfect. Yay, that's so good. I'm so happy with that. I think he needs, though, something under his feet. He looks like he's like standing on air or something, and that won't work. So let's see. This might, I don't know, let's see. No, I think I better go back to the watercolor and just give him some ground. that would be good. Sorry for that noise. My grandson is doing something in this room and he was trying to be quiet, but he dropped something. Sorry about that. It's kind of hard for all, you know, having two people and doing most things in one room. But I'm not complaining. I'm just saying so. Yeah, I don't want black. I just, I don't know what color this is. It should work. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that gives him some ground. Beautiful. Oh yeah. I have another feather that I thought I would maybe put in here somewhere. It's this little guy. I wonder. This is too wet to apply the ink. Over here, it's a little bit drier. I could try it there. And that would maybe balance this particular feather. So let's try that. I'm actually asking for trouble, kind of, because I'm not letting it dry fully, the watercolor, but that's okay. We'll just see what happens. There's nothing that can't be fixed. Like I say, if I really don't like it, I can always do a little bit of collaging over the parts I don't like. Yeah, that's pretty nice. So let's see how we can do it. Yeah. And it feels a little dry there. It's very nice. Yeah, I'm glad you guys stopped by to see this. Makes me think it's worth doing. Well, I think it's worth doing anyway, but makes me happy anyway. Yeah, that's good. I like it. I'm pretty pleased. How about a little more printing? A little more, because I love that handwritten look. And this is a good little thing. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, and then maybe a little bit of the same down here. Yeah, okay. So I have finished this inside front cover and I'm pretty happy with it. I will be putting something here, writing something there. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for being with me and for, you know, joining me on this little trip. It's just, it means a lot to me. And I hope that you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and that you will press the like button if you got any value, if you like this video at all. And that if you have any questions or suggestions, whatever, that you just put them in the comment box. And don't forget about the giveaway. All you need to do is subscribe to my channel, press the like button, and make a comment using the word giveaway. And you can go to my Etsy shop and see if there's anything that you might like and that you could win on March 1st when the giveaway is announced. So thank you once again, and I wish you all the absolute very best. And come and see me again soon. Bye.